We run, we win. Hello, guys. The Avenging Fist 2001. Well, it did kind of look a little old with the graphics and stuff like that. They worked pretty hard. You could tell, as far as special effects are concerned, if it's a good movie, you know, you can let go of the special effects. I've seen movies made in 1984, you know, that is just, the special effects don't match. You can tell, oh wow, that's computer generated. That's a CGI computer generated. You know, it's, you know, interface, that computer generated, whatever. But that's back then, that's what it was called. We knew it was special effects, but we knew it was computer generated. But, you know, even though it kind of had, you could tell some of the things at the beginning was computer generated, that didn't get in the way of it. And with a good story, I've seen movies from 1984 that are computer generated. With a good story, you know, the special effects really doesn't matter. Because we all probably can think of some older movies that have not as good special effects nowadays. So special effects is not what keeps the movie going. So I just thought to say about that, because when I opened up the movie, you could tell, oh, this is all computer generated, you know. So, but I think the people who made the movies were Christians, because the girl had a cross on around her neck, and it has a lot to do with messing around with the 90% that the brain doesn't use. Modern psychology has said that that's a lie, so people are steady having fun pretending that we're already using all of our brains or whatever. They you know, people who don't ask God don't know. But anyway, so they got another group nowadays that's teaching that there's no such thing as 10% of the brain. But anyway, this one's based off of 10% of the brain you can control. Probably because the body actually the brain does control, I believe, most of all the functions in the body. So if you had 100% control of your brain, then that means you would be able to control every part of what's going on in your body. So I don't think the psychologists who say we already use 100%, I mean, I think they're lying. Because if you could use 100% of your brain, you could control your cell reproduction in your body and all sorts of stuff. Those involuntary things, you'd be responsible for your breathing and your heartbeat constantly. You'd have to be responsible for digestion constantly. You have to be responsible for everything that happens, all the enzymes and, you know, things that get released in your body constantly. Anyways, let's be back on this. The Avenging Fist, that's what it's based off of. They found a way to open up the 100% so everyone could hit it, like superpower and stuff like that you could use. So that's what it is. I don't like all of them always said there was a bad side effect for doing it, but the main part of the movie, I mean, it's really interesting. I just went around a lot, but the main thing of the movie, I think the general theme is tampering with God. That's why I think the girl had that cross on, is tampering with God, you know, His creation. And it was about experiments, that the government was using experiments on the people, and government's not supposed to be doing that. They took these soldiers, or I believe police officers, and made these experiments. There's a really ugly thing in there too. I think it looks like supposed to be a demon or something, by the way. So if you don't like demons, don't watch it. That's disgusting. I don't even know where that came from. But the bad guy, he got genetically experimented on, so he's doing genetic experiments on everybody else, and he wants all this money and stuff like that. So that's basically what the movie's about. It's about a family and stuff like that. So you can see, I think this first movie I ever saw, they had fraternal twins. No, adult fraternal twins. I think they're in their 20s or something, but whatever it is. I pretty kind of enjoyed the movie. I can't really say it's a 1.5 star movie, but you probably enjoy it. Some of the words are fun. Some of the things in it weren't good, so maybe you won't like it. But anyways, that's really pretty much it. It's about, should we tamper with God, and should we tamper with God's creation, and then really should we tamper with other people? So that's it. I love you. I mean, woo! I thank the Lord. I love you. This is one of the few movies I can finish. A lot of the movies I've run across, I've gone like 5 minutes into because they're just trash. So I have to give them at least a point I could get through the movie. Okay, I could actually get through it, not have to turn it off because of some junk. So I love you. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, live, move, be, and have a great summer. It's coming up. Woohoo!